Hey guys, Taylor here with another video. Now, if you're looking to upgrade your TV, there has never been a better time. With technology evolving constantly, the price of excellent 4K TVs has dropped significantly, making it the perfect time to upgrade to a beautiful 4K resolution. Now, there are tons of different TVs out there, and they all come with different features and abilities, but today we're going to be breaking down some of our favorite 4K televisions and going through some of the benefits and features of each to see which might be right for you in your particular situation. Now, as always, I will leave links to each of these products in the description below, so feel free to check them out there and do a bit of your own research. Also, if I happen to find any discounts, deals, or coupon codes, I'll drop those down below for you as well. So first up, we have the best 4K OLED TV, and that's going to be the LG Cx Oled. Now, obviously this TV comes with an OLED panel, which gives it a truly intense clarity and vibrant picture. This one can actually individually turn off pixels, which results in infinite contrast ratio and perfect black uniformity. This makes it a great choice for darkroom viewing. Also, because of that perfect black level, it's great for watching HDR content. If you're a gamer, you'll also appreciate the fact that it has a 120Hz refresh rate and HDMI 2.1 support. That means that you can play games in 4K at 120Hz. This means it also has low input lag and a near instant response time. There's also variable refresh rate support to reduce screen tearing. One thing to be aware of here is that because it is an OLED panel, it does suffer from the risk of long-term burn-in, but really that's only a problem if you watch the same content with static elements, for instance leaving the news on all day. So if that's not something you do, then it's not something you should ever worry about. This is definitely one of the best 4K TVs we've tested, making it a great choice for your upgrade. Next up, we have the best 4K LED TV, and that's going to be the Samsung Q80/Q80T Qled. Now, if you prefer LED TVs, this is a fantastic 4K option. It's got an ultra-wide viewing angle, which is wider than the typical VA panel, but it does come at the expense of the contrast ratio. The contrast is still great, just not as high as with some other TVs. This makes it well suited to well-lit rooms, as it gets very bright and is really great at reflection handling. It also has a wide color gamut, which makes HDR content look fantastic. This one also has great response time, meaning it provides clear motion in fast-moving content like sports or video games. Also, again, if you are a gamer, there is low input lag here and VRR support. Just note that there is a game mode on this TV, which does reduce the picture quality to reduce the input lag. So you do have to make a bit of a sacrifice, but again, it's a choice if you are interested more so in the input lag. This one does also have a lot of advanced features, including eARC capability and HDMI 2.1 that can support 4K at 120Hz. Next up, we have the best 4K HDR TV, the Vizio P-Series Quantum X 2020. Now, this is the best 4K TV for watching HDR content that we've tested. It has fantastic HDR performance, and it's available in larger sizes with the performance scaling with it. This TV is definitely a good choice if you sit far from the TV. It's also well built, so it will look really nice in your setup. This TV displays one of the widest color gamuts that we've tested, with near perfect coverage of the commonly used DCI P3 color space and great coverage of the wider REC 2020. This one does get very bright in HDR, so small highlights really pop the way they should. There's also fantastic black uniformity here, and it has full array local dimming features to really deepen those blacks. Just note that this one does struggle a little bit with upscaling 480p and 720p content, so it's definitely not suggested for watching older content like DVDs or cable boxes. But if you've already upgraded your collection to Blu-rays or native 4K content, then you should be fine and you'll really enjoy the picture on this TV. Next up, we have the best budget 4K TV, and that's going to be the Hisense H8G. Now, for those of you on a budget, this is a fantastic pick. It's a very good 4K TV, and it can compete with higher-end models that are much more expensive. If you watch a lot of movies, this could be a great choice. It is definitely great for darkroom viewing thanks to its high contrast ratio and full array local dimming features. But that being said, it does function well in well-lit rooms because it has decent reflection handling, and it does get bright enough to combat the glare. Just note that this one does have a little bit of a narrow viewing angle, but that's pretty common with VA panels. So it's not the best option if you have a wide seating arrangement, and it's definitely more for straight-on viewing. This one also does lack VRR support to reduce screen tearing in games. But it does have a great response time and a black frame insertion feature to reduce motion blur further. So again, if you are a gamer and you do value low input lag, this could be a great option. And again, if you are on a budget, it is one of the best 4K TVs that you can buy in this price range. Anyway guys, if you are looking at upgrading your TV setup and you want to make the jump to 4K, there's lots of things to consider, including things like what kind of panel it is and what the refresh rate is. But if you are trying to make that choice, hopefully this video was helpful for you. If so, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. Just a reminder, I will leave links to each of these products in the description below, so you can check them out there if you're interested. Also, if I happen to find any discounts, deals, or coupon codes, I'll drop those down below for you as well. Also, if you happen to have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those below as well. I do love getting to answer as many of those as possible. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching today, stay safe out there, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.